We have seen a rise in virtual career fairs, especially since March. We're doing one with the City of Chandler on Tuesday, and we're so excited about it. But I thought it would be great to give some virtual career fair tips for anyone looking for a new job. And if you're on unemployment right now and you're not sure what the future looks like, I encourage you to show up to as many of these virtual career fairs as you can. So I'll talk a little bit about what to do before, what to do during, and what to do after for a career fair. I have 11 tips. So the virtual career fairs are basically an in-person career fair converted to online. And so there might be a main session where you have some speakers, and then they go into their virtual rooms, and in the rooms are typically where you can talk one-on-one with people. And so that's where the power of this is. So first of all, before an event, register for the event. That's where you'll get all the information. The recruiters will have your information ahead of time a lot of the times. So follow whatever instructions there are to make sure you register. But then find out what companies are going to be there. Once you find out the companies, then you can research them, learn a little bit about them. That's the same as a virtual or as a regular career fair. Learn about them, get to know what they're about, what they care about, maybe what some of the things they're doing currently in this environment, but learn a little bit about them before you go. Then update your resume. And maybe you update your resume, one for each of the job. Maybe there's a company, for example, on Tuesday, we're gonna have 13 companies there at a virtual career fair, and Voya is gonna be there. So I'm interested in Voya, and maybe they have a specific job for me. I'm gonna update my resume for that job before I go to the career fair. So do that so you can reference that, and you can talk to the recruiters, and maybe they'll ask for your resume right then and there. Test the technology, that's our fourth tip. Check the technology and make sure it works before you go to the event. Make sure it works on your laptop or your computer or your phone or whatever you're using, and make sure it works ahead of time. And then practice a little bit. What you're looking for, what you're about, who you are, why you're interested in their company. So all of that is beforehand. Now, 3 tips on during a career fair that I want to mention. First of all, dress professionally. You know, I did a post last week, it was like professional on the top, party on the bottom, and that's fine, but I still encourage you to make sure that you dress professionally, especially the top. But you know, there's always that time when you might have to run off to the restroom and your camera's on, and so just dress professionally and then check your background. It doesn't have to be amazing or anything, but if you don't have a professional background, a place in your home to call in that's professional, find a blank wall, and that is enough. So just dress professionally and watch your background and make sure you don't have a lot of distractions. Whenever I'm in my office and working, I have my door shut. If it's something that I cannot have my kids come in while I'm on, I will have a sign, do not enter. So whatever you need to do to minimize those distractions. And then, and this is really important, when you go to a virtual career fair, the people behind the screen on the other side are recruiters or hiring managers. These are people that you want to talk to. So engage with them. Ask them questions. Ask about their culture. Ask about their career pathways. Engage with them. Let them know what you're interested in. Let them know what jobs you've seen posted that you're interested in. So all of that is during the career fair. And last, after the career fair. First of all, if they talk about any jobs you're interested in, go and apply for those jobs per the instructions of the recruiter or the company representative. Apply the way they tell you to apply. If they tell you to apply and then take an assessment, apply and then take an assessment. Whatever it is they tell you, apply in that fashion. And then follow up. If there is people on the line that gave you their phone number or their email address, follow up, let them know, hey, I applied for this position. It was great meeting you. Again, here's my resume. I'm looking forward to talking to you. And then the last thing, and there's so much power in networking, the last thing is every single person you talk to and meet at a virtual career fair, whether it is the moderators, speakers, hiring companies, other candidates, connect with them on LinkedIn. Either ask them for their LinkedIn URL or look them up with their name. Make sure, because that's another way to stay connected. All right, wishing you all the best. The Chandler Virtual Career Fair is happening Tuesday, June 23rd at 10 a.m. You can join us there, chandler.pipelineaz.com. That's how you register.